This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Are they going to do national anthem? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 14th Regional All-Star Game, live to you from Memorial Gym in Hazard. Glad to have you along this afternoon. David Adams here, along with the hometown crew. I'll probably have a special guest come along at some point, and we'll be glad to have them as well. We have two games lined up for you today. One, our first one will be coming along in about 4 minutes, the 2 o'clock game. It'll be the Coach Howard team and the Coach Lowe team. Though that will be our first game. This is girls All-Star, 14th Region. The boys was last week, if you didn't join us, at Leslie County High School. Had 4 games there, and that was between the 13th and 14th region. And today, it will be only the 14th Regional All-Stars going against each other. Coach Howard of the Hazard Bulldogs will coach against Coach Lowe of the Perry County Central Commodores in their first game. So that should be a dandy. I'll go over the players list with you for Coach Howard's All-Stars. Laura Everidge from Hazard will be Riley Feltner from Knott County Central, Greenlee Deaton from Buckhorn, Haley Blank from Buckhorn, Emily Higgins from Hazard, Carly Davis from Hazard, and also Kaylee Pennington from Hazard will also make up that team. Coach Lowe's team, Macy Brown from Owsley County will take care of the center spot for Coach Lowe. Kanoy, Micah Kanoy from Breathitt, Kylie Taylor from Owsley, Kenzie Grubb from Owsley. Also, Miranda Werlick from Owsley County, Charlie Stacy from Breathitt, Molly Mullins from Buckhorn. So Warwick from Owsley County has made it up as well. The young lady, I just got to talk to her just a second ago. So looking forward to this first game. We're just over 2 minutes away, and when we come back, we should be ready to tip it off here at Memorial Gym. Glad you're with us on this Sunday with the rain showers outside. It's not all bad to be at the TV with the Pepsi and sandwich for a break. So when we come back, first game will be tipping off from Memorial Gym. All-Star Sunday coming up.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Welcome back to Memorial Gym in Hazard, where we're about ready to get started with the 14th Region Girls All-Star Game in their first game. Coach Howard to go against Coach Lowe in this first matchup of the All-Star Game. Our second game coming up later on. Coach Farmer and Coach Smith's team, so be waiting on that as we're getting ready for our starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, and gentlemen, remove your caps.
And before we do our lineups, we'll take a quick break. And when we come back, we will have those lineups. Stay with us right here on Hometown 24.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
This is the fourth app. I don't remember any of these passwords.
With so many subscriptions, it can be impossible to keep up.
Who said that?
Don't worry about who I am. Worry about all the money you're losing paying for all these subscriptions.
I have to use like 13 to watch all the shows I want to watch.
Then sign up for TVS. With TVS, you have all your favorite shows with just one bill. So stop throwing away money and throw away those subscriptions.
Magellan, what should we do with all this money we save by switching to TVS?
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Memorial Gym as we get to see the introduction of all the All-Stars. Macy Brown will be the first to go out on the floor, number 25. You'll see her take care of the 5 spot for Team Lowe. Kanoe will be the second player out from Breathitt County. Taylor, number 6, coming out for Owsley County. Kinsey Grubb, number 2 from Owsley County, will also be out on the floor.
Number 23 from Lee County,
Miranda Wyrick will come out for Owsley County. She's number 23. Charlie Stacy's number 20, and Molly Mullins will be number 17 to make up the Coach Lowe team. Coach Howard team will be next to be introduced there. Coach Lowe is the head coach of the Perry County Central Commodores. Coach Howard is the head coach of the Hazard Bulldogs. Eldridge will be the first one out from Hazard. Eldridge, a very, very heady player. Feltner will join her, number 3 from Knott County. Number 14 is Deaton. She will come on out. Greenlee Deaton from Buckhorn. Haley Drew Blank from Buckhorn, number 24. She will make her way out. Higgins, Emily Higgins, another Hazard player, number 4. Carly Davidson, number 7, another Bulldog coming out. Kaylee Pennington, number 31, who plays the 4 and 5 spot for Hazard, will make out the rest of the roster as we get ready to tip it off. Coach Lowe's team will be in the dark uniforms, navy or black looking, and with pink numerals. And Coach Howard, of course. He'll have the white jersey with the pink letter also. All-Star Sunday getting ready to tip it off here at Memorial Gym. The time rules for the game is pretty simple. They have 20-minute halves, and the clock will run except the last minute. So we're ready to get things off here as the officials will get it ready. And it's All-Star Sunday getting ready to kick off Memorial Gym. And Coach Lowe is got her 5 out there. You'll see both teams sub a lot. Usually both teams play man in this, but you will see some zone here and there. And so we'll see what goes on, because some of the athletes, it's been a while since they've tipped that ball up last time. The ball is underway, and Coach Lowe's team will have it as they make their way down. Grubb will take it down. Also inside to number Stacy, number 20, and she puts it over number 6, Taylor, off the right side. Uses the backboard, gets the first 2, and they're on the board with the lead. Feltner brings it down, goes in the middle. It's loose, and here comes Coach Lowe's team. That's Kanoy. Pass over to the left side as a drive. Good bounce pass to 20. Stacy of Breathitt County gets the second bucket, and it's 4-0 early in Hazard. Nice drive down. Here's the 22-footer. It's no good by Feltner of Knott County Central. Had a good look. Just released it a little too quick maybe. Grubb drives it down left side, pass short. Here comes Feltner down the right side. She's going to stop, take the 15-footer. The ball is touched, but they keep playing, and it's going to go to Coach Lowe's team, the blue team. I'll call them blue. They mainly colored black, to be honest with you. Colored blind, maybe. Kanoy with it. Pass inside is tucked away. Stacy was there, but the pass was just not in time. Nice pass over. Didn't use the backboard. Got to do that, Feltner, when you get inside that close. 4-0 their score. 20 seconds first half. Nice drive on the baseline. It's tucked away. Davison's got it. Down the right side she comes. Nice bounce pass. Over to Deaton. Back to about a 15-footer by Pennington, and she gets the white team as Coach Howard gets on the board for 2. Right side we go. Grubb over to Wyrick, and she looks in. Can't find anybody. Kanoy with it. Back over the right side to Grubb. She comes back to the top. Left side still dribbling. Ball's loose. Picked up by Miranda, and here we go as Feltner gets it, goes down, puts it off the glass off the right side, and gets the bucket. We're tied at 4 with just over 17-20 to go in the ball game. Nice shot there off the right side. Picked back up by Grubb, and Grubb gets her first 2 of the evening. Grubb, a feisty player, plays extremely hard. Pennington inside, back to Davison. She's going to get the bucket there, and she's going to go to the line for 1. Now the old-fashioned three-point play coming up. Nice pass by Pennington from the foul line down to Davison to get her teammate the open look. One shot coming up. Basketball May, a little unusual. Free throw's no good, and here comes Coach Lowe's team. Nice pass there. Stacy had it in the middle, back out to the top. Three-point shot by Taylor from Owsley County. A little short there, and it goes out of bounds, so Feltner will bring it up for Coach Howard's team. At the top, makes a fake move, left elbow, and right it down. Nice jumper there, 8-6, as Feltner gets her second bucket of the afternoon. Long 20-footer. Here we go. Here comes Pennington. Nice pass over. And a nice bucket there by Blank. Gets her first bucket as we have subs coming in the game now. Brown will come in for Coach Lowe's team, also Mullins, and we're off and running. Should have one more player have to come out, and there we go. We got it. And at the top of the key we go. Long 23-foot wide, and here comes Average of Hazard off the left side to the right side. Back to Average, 20-footer, almost straight away, just to the right. And give her dribble up, which you can't do. You've got to keep that dribble if you're near midcourt and bring it on across. Top of the circle, there's the three, no good. And off and go, here we coming the other way. Eldridge with a basketball. Pennington drives the lane, nice pass. There's Pennington's 15-footer and write that down.
Basket, Pennington.
Nice jumper. 15 feet away and rings the bell. Shot short by Coach Lowe's team, and here comes Coach Albert's team. Average, no good, and Pennington gets in. Thought she may have got hit, gets away with it, back out. And there's Davison with a three-point shot from the left side, and that was a nice one. She got set up by her teammate Pennington as she threw the ball back to the side. Nice grub down the middle, and bringing the ball outside is Brown, and you would think Brown would get there and post. She's got a lot of height over these girls. There's a shot put up by Kanoy, who went out of bounds. 15-6 her score after she made a good move. Just a little short on the shot. Good bounce pass there. Brown still looking for the ball. Ball on the left side. Put up out by Grubb. Rebounding well is Coach Lowe's team, just not being able to find a bucket right now. Now there's a pass inside, nice pass by Grubb into Brown, and she gets fouled, and she's going to go to the line and shoot two. First one is short and comes out. Memorial Gym in Hazard, the site of the girls' 14th Regional All-Star Game. I'm glad you're with us this afternoon. Brown all net that time. 15-7 are scored. 12:50 to go in the first half. Nice three shot there. Average rebounds the shot from her teammate. Davison had an open look, just couldn't hit it. And Brown had the rebound, and Grubb will take it. Looks down floor. Left side, nice pass in the crowd, and it comes loose, and we're off going the other way. Pennington will hand it off. Deaton's shot is a little short, off to the right. Coach Lowe's team, dark uniforms, going the other way. And that's going to be thrown away, and it be returned. More players come in to end up the roster. Stacy will come back in from Breathitt County, and also Taylor from Owsley County will come back in on Coach Lowe's team. .25-footer rings the bell, and Blank hit that one. I'm trying to see her number as she turns, but that was a nice 25-footer from Buckhorn.
Three-point basket, White.
Yep, got it right. I thought that was her. And you see Brown outside. You're hoping she goes in. Grubb drives left side. Nowhere to go there as the defense cut her off. In ball in the corner. Good pressure by the white team. And it's going to be kept here, I would think, as White touched that one last. As Stacy will get ready to throw it in from Breathitt County on the left side of the lane. And it's tucked away. Here comes Coach Albert's team down the right side. Nice pass. Blanca take the 20-footer, just a little off that time. good look. Here comes Grubb. Nice pass down. And a nice drive, and we got a foul. We're going to have 2 shots coming up as Taylor from Owsley County drove the baseline on the right side and got picked up, and she's going to get rewarded as the first one goes. 18-8 her score. 2 3-pointers have given space for the Coach Howard team. Nice form there by Taylor. Good-looking young player coming up. Plays hard. 20-footer put up by Feltner from Knott County. Just a little short. 18-9 her score. 10-20 to go. Brown's got it offside. Grubb looked at it, decided not to take it. Back to Brown. And it's going to be knocked away from Taylor of Owsley County as Grubb will get ready to put it back in play. And it's picked up and stolen away, and layup.
Steal and a basket by Higgins.
Higgins gets the basket from Hazard, and it's 20-9. Grubb brings it back front court quickly. And ball moving around left side. Taylor off the glass, a little too strong. Higgins rebounds, throw out. Feltner, right side, little pause, little glass, too strong. Pennington gets it back to Everidge, 20-footer, can it. 23-9 is Everidge. Makes music in Memorial Gym in Hazard. Nice drive to the left side. Ball knocked away. Here comes to the white team. And they're just passing around as Feltner tries to put it up in a crowd and really nowhere to go there. Grubb's going to bring it out for the dark team. It's knocked away as picked back up by Feltner, and it's shot too strong, and Grubb will bring it away for the second time. Pass down, Stacy, about 6 foot away to Brown. Nice pass. Brown had a good look, just couldn't get it to go. And ball moving around. Grubb, nice pass to Stacy, and she lays it in. Nice setup by Grubb as Stacy gets the bucket. 23-11 their score. And Higgins with a shot that spins out. Blank with a 22-footer, and she rings the dinner bell from downtown Hazard.
3-point basket, Blank.
26-11. Big difference in this game is 12 points on 4 3-pointers by Coach Howard's team. That's the difference in the game right now. Nice pass. And I think the white team is starting to get fired up here as Eldridge makes a big 3, 21 feet away. And it looks like some subs have come in. Grubb will get a break. She's played well, played hard for Coach Lowe's team. 8 minutes, first half. Brown with it, still moving the ball around. Worked a little too hard, and it's picked off here. Nice pass down. Feltner's got it. Gets at the 3-line, makes her drive, went in the crowd there and got bumped, and the ball gets loose. Brown will bring it down left side for Coach Lowe's team. And there is a pass from Taylor. It gets picked off. Blank says, I'll take it, and I'll take the 23-footer, and it's short, and she probably got a little tired. She's been out there a while. She's played well, had some good looks, took some good shots. Kanoe brings it down to her teammate Taylor. The ball is short, and that will go out of bounds, and Coach Howard's team will put it back in play as Feltner will bring it up and get the white team set. 6:59 under 7 minutes. White team spaced well, mostly on the 3-point line. They play 5 out, and there's a nice cut right there. Davison gets the layup and puts it right up and gets a big bucket there. 31-11 their score. Blue team brings it to the right. Stacy in the corner with it and gets it tucked away. Brought the ball down low, and Davison stowed that one. Average right side, nice pivot, got open, missed the shot, got a rebound, fights for it, and still, as Feltner put it up on the left side, she had a good look, but it spinned out on her, and we're going the other way. Conoy brings it down, 22-footer, no good, and the Coach Lowe team, the blue team, is still looking for a three-point bucket as Feltner gets the 8-foot runner off the left side. 33-11 their score, 5:47. Brown way out in the floor. Now drives in, puts a shot up, and it did not go. As they break, get the break to Blank. Nice pass from Feltner to Blank to get that layup. 35-11 as the three-pointers has put a lot of distance. They have 5. And the blue or black team is yet to get a three-point bucket. Feltner, good rebound, still battling. Brown's got it. Throws it out. And here comes Conoy from Breathitt County to Stacy from Breathitt County. 10-footer, short. Here we go the other way. Deaton bringing it down. Good pass over. Davison, a 3. A little off. Here we go. Back to the right side as Conoy drives in the lane, puts it up. Ball's touched. Still playing alive here. Black team, nobody moving. White team been playing pretty solid defense and doubling at most time. They're just a little more aggressive than the black team is. Nice pass. Down to Davison. She lays it in. 37-11. Taylor brings it down. Wire, good, nice 3 there, and that's their first three-pointer. And that's been a while for them to get that bucket, and they finally end up as Wire gets the 20-footer off the right side. 37-14 their score, 3:54 to go in the first half. Pennington, nice pass there. Higgins inside. Nice play there, and Pennington hands it off to Feltner, and Feltner's going to get a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Feltner, a very, very young player, played at Knott County Central this year, who won the regional tournament right here on this very floor. Down the left side, nice 20-footer, and they get their second 3. And that was Conoy hitting the big 23-footer off that left side for their second 3 in a row. 39-17 the score. Nice pass over. Davison drives right into Pennington on the block. Back out. Higgins, 22-footer short. And we're going the other way as Grubb gets the rebound, and it's time to move the ball as Grubb gets out quickly, makes the drive, goes in, puts it in, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Two shots coming up. First one. She's played a good ball game today. Played an excellent floor game. Handles the ball well. Coach Smith is got a good one in Grubb. She's going to be a nice player next year. You give her the summer to work, and the way she handles the ball and shoots the ball, she'll be there. Shot out 15-foot by number 14. That was Deaton. She had a good look, but it went to the left side. White team will get the ball back. 39-19, under 2 minutes, first quarter. Pass inside. Pennington, ball knocked loose. Still loose. Davison goes there. Pennington ends up with it at the free throw line. Makes a fake. Back out. Higgins, 20-footer, no good. And wouldn't you know it, guess who gets the rebound? Grubb's on her way down. Nice play in, goes in, and a nice underhand play and lays it in off the glass.
Basket. Pennington.
Grubb. Ball left side as the black team continues to move the ball around. Canoy says, I'm going to take it into Stacy, and she's going to get the bucket. And she does as she puts it off the right side and puts it in. 39-23 as Stacy gets back on the board again. Nice move there by Deetna Buckhorn off the right side, puts it on the glass and gets the bucket. 41-23. Grubb goes into a crowd that time, still handles it. Canoy, they're still moving the ball around. Grubb off the left side again, elbow. Canoy tried to shoot, but they covered her. Nice defense. Higgins got it. They've got the break. And it's over to Feltner, back to Higgins. She puts it in. Nice play. 43-23. And we're under 22 seconds first half. And it's picked off again. And nice defense as Davison will go in and shoot it too hard. Feltner hustles down. Back to Davison. Higgins is on the right side looking for the ball, but did not see her in time. 6 seconds. And the first half will be in the books here as a long 25-footer, no good by number 8, Canoy, but nice looking shot. Just shot it a little to the left. So we played a half, 43-23 our score. Coach Howard got the lead over Coach Lowe. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back to Memorial Gym.
Come right to the source and get the region's best basketball coverage. HT24 puts you right in the middle of the action, and it's free to watch on Facebook. Watch the state's most exciting basketball right here with HT24.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
We have determined that you have early onset Alzheimer's disease.
Why me? How could I have prevented this?
Research shows that reducing stress levels, not partaking in substance abuse, and being aware of safety measures are a few ways to prevent it.
So how quickly can this progress?
There's no definitive timeline. Everyone is different.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Welcome back to Memorial Gym. We're at the girls' 14th Regional All-Star Game. We're at halftime of our first scrimmage game here on this May Sunday afternoon. Got Coach Lowe with me for a quick minute to talk about the game so far. It's hard to do. A lot of people don't understand All-Star games, Coach, but they're very difficult to manage. All you can do is manage time.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know, it's always good to get these kids together and playing with some different people from the region. And, you know, our region's got a ton of talent, you know, so all these kids work really hard, and it's good for stuff like this, get to showcase a little bit of their talent.
Well, you get to summer, you go into summer ball. You know, you got your first year done, and you're still young. Right.
Yeah. We return a lot. We lost 2 seniors from this year's team, Shauna Anderson and Cheyenne Couch. So we lost a little bit of scoring for sure with them. We're going to have to pick that up a little bit. Both of them were very good offensive basketball players, you know, so we're going to have to pick them up a little bit on that end of the floor. But no, we got a lot of young talent coming in. Some grade schoolers are working hard right now, going to work some way into their time on the varsity floor this year. So I'm looking forward to the summer with this bunch. I think, we got a pretty packed summer. We got about 15 or 16 games already scheduled, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, your schedule, you're young. You want to try to get a couple games that are manageable. Then you want to get a challenge game, and I know you've been trying to do that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're going to play some local, and then we're going to go to a couple team camps just to see some people from our area. I think that's always good for the kids, just to bond a little bit and get outside the region some and see the competition from different levels of the state,
Well, you look at summer. Now, a lot of people try to get 20 games, 20 scrimmage games. Basically.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to stay at home for summer? Are you traveling or?
A little bit of both. We're right now we're going to mostly keeping it in the 13th, 14th, 15th kind of for this summer. Looking for the future to take them to a larger team camp, but we are going to the UPike team camp to play some different levels of competition there. They've got Mason County coming in, I think, and Menifee, some teams down the state a little bit. So it'll be good for us to see that competition and, like I said, just build this summer, work on individuals, getting better, and then kind of coming together as a group too.
Coach, I've talked with a lot of coaches, high school coaches. Most of the boys use weights quite a bit.
Yeah.
Now, I'm wondering how much does the girls programs, you really don't see girls really, you know what I mean. They probably don't want to get in that area, but do you do any weight training?
I've kind of researched that a lot, especially since I've been in, when I played in college, just a lot of body weight stuff for girls is very beneficial, and we try to do a lot of that stuff just to get speed kind of a little bit more of a focus on speed.
Now, I want to ask you a question. I hope you don't take it the wrong way. If you was to get in a game of horse with me, what kind of chance would you even have?
Listen, David, it's been a minute, but I think I could still take you maybe.
It's always good to see you.
Yeah, always good to talk to you, David. Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes.
Second half getting ready to come up here at Memorial Gym in Hazard. And I want to thank Coach Lowe for stopping by and chatting with us. And we'll try to get Coach Howard here in a little bit to come up and talk with him as well. Decent crowds made their way in, and we're getting ready for the second half as we get going, and the ball's put in play, and Blank says, "Give it to me. I'll take that 24-footer and knock it out." We're going the other way. Blank with the rebound. Left side of the elbow, dribbling down, goes up, puts it up. As Grubb says, not this time. She brings it the other way on the break. Nice pass to the right side. Grubb's 20-footer, a little short. Right on target, just a little short. And a nice play there by Higgins. Got it up just a little short, and it wouldn't get over the row. And we got a foul as Kanoa dribbled. No, that was not. Yeah, that was Taylor dribbling in to the right side and got bumped. Foul. 46-23 or score. 19 minutes left in this game as the clock will continue to run. Second game will be coming up about 10 minutes, 15 after this one. They will warm up quickly and get started. And should be entertaining. What we're doing, we're getting a pretty good look as Taylor hits that second one of some of the younger kids in the region as Higgins drives in left hand, makes a good play, just shot it a little too hard. And here comes Taylor back, a nice drive and way to go in and just give up on it, but she made a nice drive and needed to go up strong off the board. Everidge. A long one. Pennington with a rebound. Everidge left side 10-footer. Count that one as that one went down. 48-24 from Apple, not in town today. I was told she would be here, but she's in Tennessee having a AAU game today. So she couldn't make it back in time, but I'd like to see her. She's going to be a top sophomore her in the region, her in Combs from Breathitt County. Nice drive. Grubb. I like Grubb. Grubb has played very well today. Very well. Left hand, right hand ball handler, and really a good passer. Good rebound by Brown from Owsley County, and she'll hand it off to her teammate Grubb as she'll bring it down and set this up. Left side of the elbow, back to Taylor down the right side, over to Brown, 15-footer, a little short, and we're going the other way as Pennington gets the rebound, hands it off to Everidge, and white team is off going. Everidge had a lane. I thought she was going to go. Blank with a 15-footer, too deep off the right, and it's coming back the other way as Grubb drives down the right side. Nice pass over to her teammate, and she will put it in as Mullins got a look there and put it off the glass for the bucket. Here comes the white team, right side. Blank in Pennington, good head fake over to Everidge, 20-footer, and it's too strong. And Taylor rebounds, and Grubb will bring it down the right side. Nice move, and man, I like Grubb. That was a nice play. Stacy will come back in. Also, Kanoy will come back in. And for the white team, I'm looking out there. Feltner has made it back on the floor, and also Davison. So coach is subbing about every 3 minutes as Feltner makes a nice move. Shot it a little too hard off the right. Grubb, a nice pass over to Taylor. She gets it on the left side, but loses it. Stood up, and it bounced the wrong way for her. Blank will lay it in. Nice pass by Everidge as she gets the bucket. Man-to-man defense played, and that one's short. Here comes Davison. White team really using advantage of running the floor quickly today and getting a good quick shot. Everidge had a 20-footer, but decided to move it in. Nice rebound there by Feltner as she puts it back up about 3 or 4 feet from the bucket off the left side. 52-30 your score. Grubb, what a player she is.
Basket.
Coach Smith, I would think Miss Grubb will really help your team next year, pal. Coach Smith from Owsley County always does a good job down there. Grubb at the top. Nice fake. Nice handle there. And it's going to be white ball as Grubb touched it and Taylor could not hold on to it. Higgins will bring it up the right side from Hazard. Now cuts back to the left side. A good move. Went in and made a good play. Just shot it a little too hard. She's been very aggressive today. Playing well. Grubb with it. Stacy over in the right corner. Looks like she's open. Passed that one up. Decided to hold on to it. And she loses it as Blank takes it away. And nice pass as Hazard will get a bucket from Davison.
Basket, Davidson.
Bulldog favorite. Davison is 57-32. 14-minute mark. Brown thought about a 20-footer. That's still a live ball. It was hit by a white team. Everidge hit that, so it will go back to the black team as Grubb will bring it down. Stacy has it. Now into Stacy, off the glass. She's going to get a chance to old-fashioned play as Davison got her on the arm. So the old-fashioned three-point play coming up, 34-57 their score. Be sure you tune in to Hometown 24 later on this week. If weather permits, I'm sure we might have a game for you. Just have to check our listings because we really, way the rain's been going, it's been really tough on the teams about having games. Ball gets to, as Blank takes a 20-footer, and I'm looking for the referees to go up and knock that down. Coach Lowe, well, the referee says they just cannot get up there like they used to, and we'll leave it at that. You know, you had Coach Noble down on the goal, but he didn't want to go, Coach. Yeah. Grubb left side to the elbow. Howard back over to the right side. Taylor dribbling the ball a little too high. She's standing up dribbling that. Coach Smith had changed that. And there is a bucket. Everidge gets a big bucket, and it's 59-35. Grubb, left side. Down it goes. A nice drive. Puts it up. And here we go. Nice play. As they pass it on down, Feltner gets the bucket. Hey, Coach, don't talk to her. Yeah. And here we go. I've got a guest with me here as Kenzie Grubb is joining me, point guard of Owsley County. Playing a good ball game today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're playing well. The white team I've noticed is pushing you all down a little quick. You've been able to get back well and play well, but they've hit some three-pointers on y'all today, and you all been successful driving. And I noticed, Mackenzie, you can drive left or right with the ball. You really coming along. Have you been working on that already this offseason?
Ever since we lost that game, we've been in the gym and
I can
working.
tell. I can tell your condition's pretty good. You're handling the ball well. You're looking forward. Coach Smith's going to have a good point guard in you next year.
Thank you.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And Grubb, what a player she's been today. Good ball handler, handles it well, moves it around well. Getting back, 61-35 her score. Blank playing good defense on the outside. Stacy will get it on the block. Good ball movement back out. The three ball is off to the right by Kanoy as she bounced a little bit and shot it maybe a little quick there. Getting ready to put it back in play. Here comes the white team, Davison with it, and makes a pass. Brown will pick that one up. Thought her teammate was waiting on it, just not there. Stacy's got it for the Bobcats. Great player for Breathitt County this year. Had a good year. Good ball movement. And shots put up a little strong. Here comes Feltner down the middle. Good pass over to the right side. Blank back to Feltner, shot short. Brown will get the rebound. We're going the other way. Stacy's got it to the right side. 10 minutes to go in this ball game. Work from 20. Bingo, that's a 3.
3-point basket. Work.
What a shooter. Feltner with it. Left elbow, left side. Davis, Pennington. 17-footer off, and here comes Kanoy from Breathitt County with the rebound. Nice pass down to Brown. She'll get her. I thought she was going to have that first bucket. Shot it a little too hard, and we're going the other way. Blank plays a little string music in Memorial Gym from 30 feet, and Blank's a shooter. And there's Stacy with a bucket.
Basket, Stacy.
Nice move by Feltner off the right elbow. 15-footer, got it. Feltner not a bad player, a young player, not in high school yet. Will be soon, but I'll tell you, she's a nice player. Right side, and there's a nice one put up by Kanoya, Breathitt County. She rings the bell from deep. 8:30 to go in the ball game, 66-43. White team with the lead. That's Coach Howard's team. As Feltner drives through there, makes it. Pennington goes up and gets it. She made a good attempt, and there she gets it back. Pennington with a good pass, and she puts it up. Everett will come back in, and Higgins will come back in. Blank and Feltner will get a break for the white team. Ball out of play, and Kanoy will put it back in play. Stacy fakes. Nice drive, left hand, did everything correct. Just shot it a little too hard. Did the fundamentals, just did not make it. Everidge with a nice drive, right hand, and puts it in. Everidge has had a big game today for Coach Howard's team. Be a Bulldog next year, and what a player she is. And there's a nice move by Taylor from Owsley County off the right block as she gets the roll. Back to Everidge, left side, spin move, goes in. Good D by Stacy, and I think Everidge's foot may have been on the line when the ball come back down, so they're going the other way. 7 minutes to go. Nice move, Grubb. What else? She's done everything else right today. She's played extremely well for her team today. Nice ball movement. Pennington got it. Had Davison down on the block. Just did not see her in time. Stacy's going to have the body there, and looks like Pennington will get a couple free throws here for Coach Howard's team. Two shots coming up. Got another game will be coming up right after this one, about 10 to 15 minutes. So they'll warm up quickly. Hopefully the players are getting here. It's supposed to be a 3 o'clock game. So we're about right on schedule here. We may be about 10 minutes off, but we should have some good basketball for you. No question about it. 47-71, Kanoy's 25-footer, a little short. Here comes Everidge down the right side. Nice ball handling, and Higgins will make the drive as she goes in, and she gets bumped. And ball will be put back in play. Everidge has it to Davison and did not get the row. Couple bounce. Drive left side. Kanoy. Stacy, 20-footer, too strong. Higgins gets the rebound. We're going up the right side for the white team. Davison waiting on her teammates to come in and makes the drive, puts it up, it's short, and Taylor gets the rebound from Owsley County, bringing it down the right side for the black team. Grubb, head fake, pause, and she's going to be fouled, and she's going to the line for two. Two shots coming up for Grubb. One more. Nice form there. Gets it to go. Looks like Coach Howard will bring in a couple, and Coach Lowe will also bring Brown back in, and also Mullins. as Stacy Warwick will come out for the break. Everidge will bring it up, 71-49. Everidge 22-footer. She rings the bell. She's had a good run, had a good tournament and in the region, and she continues to play well. Someone stepped on the line trying to get it in, was an out, so white team gets the ball back. Is Everidge at the top to Higgins off the left side. Still hounding the ball, right side Everidge. She brings it in, 20-footer, looks good, a little strong. Here comes Mullins with a big rebound down to Kanoe, right side, 24 feet away from Breathitt County. Nice bounce pass to Brown. Taylor back to Brown. Brown's three-pointer, a little short. And here comes Feltner off the left side, back down the floor. Over, Pennington thought about it, puts it over to Everidge. She thought about it. Back to Higgins, top of the key, left elbow. That makes the drive. A little too strong. Brown's got the rebound as Grubb will bring it down for the black team. Driving to the goal, and what else? Nice play. Coach Smith, you've got a good point guard next year, my man. Ball left side, Everidge. Hope to get a talk with a couple of the players. Coach Howard, we'll try to get a word with him after the game real quick. And as we're on break, nice pass. Higgins made a good play, just couldn't get it. And ball comes into play. Kanoe for Breathitt gets the roll, three-pointer. Kanoe with a nice three-pointer. Shots off by Higgins, left side. Down the right side, Taylor's got it. Nice dribble, goes up and puts it in off the right side. And there's three by Everidge. Hey, it was Taylor made the last one down there. And Kanoe with the ball, right side. Grubb looking at it. Mullins, 20-footer. And thought she was going to get the row. It comes off. Minute 20 as Feltner will bring it down. Behind the back left over. Blank gets the short 6-footer, and it's 79-56.
Blank assist, Feltner.
Feltner, nice pass there, and it comes back. Feltner, Pennington right beside her, coming up the back side, may look for the basketball. Everidge, left side elbow. Pennington had the shot from 16, decided not to take it. Higgins will take it from 20, and it's a little short. Grubb is tied up. Pennington comes out with 17-footer and gets the shot. Nice play.
Basket,
Pennington is a player that really improved a lot from last year to the year before, as Brown, three-pointer, a little short. $20 seconds. Don't know if we have another shot or not. And it looks like it's going to run out. And I don't think we're going to have another shot. It looks like 56-81 is going to be our final score. And that's the way we're going to take it on our first All-Star game this Sunday afternoon. As they get ready here, we will have Laura Everidge. And we're going to talk to her. Coach Howard. We'll have Coach Howard right after Everidge here. And do you want to take the picture before you talk? Yeah. Go take the picture. We'll get you after this. We'll have Everidge will be our player of the game. If we're looking for an Alice Lloyd College player of the game, it will be Everidge. And we'll talk to Coach Howard here. on their All-Star Sunday, getting ready. Coach, I thought your team shot it well today. Looks like some of them have been in the gym a little bit, playing. They had good control with the ball. They played well.
Yep, definitely. A lot of good bright spots, both sides.
Yeah.
This is kind of the first time getting to see, some of these other kids. I thought the Grubb kid over here.
I thought she played well.
She looked really good.
She really did.
She looked really well today. So
I thought Everidge played well too.
She did. She did. I was proud of the way our girls played.
Since Christmas since Christmas, I thought Everidge has come along.
Yeah, I think looking back on the stats, especially like the last 15 games of the season, I think Laura was shooting somewhere around 40% from three-point line.
Yeah.
And that's a big difference. And
It is.
We've been talking this offseason about, making a few small improvements to her game. But, she played really well.
Yeah, we're going to have our own coach, and want to thank you. Hey, looking forward to season 8. And by the way, you've always been the hunter, and this year you're going to be the hunted. I want you to know that. Manus Blair wanted me to tell you. So
well, I appreciate that. Like I said, expectations is a good thing.
Hey, you want that, don't you?
And we do, and that's what we said when we come over here. We want that. We want the target on the back.
Coach, your team has grown each year, and let me tell you, they were ready at the end of the year. They were ready.
And that's the time you want to be ready.
Yeah.
That's the time
your
you want to be ready.
Your teams have always been ready.
Yeah.
So you do a great job.
Well, we appreciate you guys. Thank you all for coming over and doing this for us.
Thank you. Coach Howard of the Bulldogs. We'll try to get Everidge on here as soon as we can and talk to her a little bit. Laura Everidge, our Alice Lloyd College Player of the Game. What a ball game. I think since Christmas you have really improved. I think you've taken better shots. Yeah. I don't think you've hurried your shots. I think your ball handling has been better. What's been going on to make you keep improving?
Just practicing, and we've been doing a lot of skill development and just shooting a bunch since then, and it's really helped a lot.
I noticed your all's team by the end of the season last year. And watching you here today, I've seen a lot. You really use that left side, and now you're pivoting and coming back to the right side. Is that something you working on as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, how's the shooting going? First of the season last year, you were struggling. I'm going to be honest with you. Second part of the year, you made the net smooth. What was the difference?
Just focusing on my form and just trying to get it down and improve.
Well, I want to tell you something. You all have not had any pressure on you the last 3 years because you're young. You're still young. But the Bulldogs probably ranked #1 starting preseason. What's your feeling on that?
We've worked hard as a team and stuff, and I think we deserve it.
All right. I want to wish you the best of luck, and we'll see you as the season goes.
Thank you.
Laura Eldridge, our Alice Lloyd College. Miss Everidge played a great basketball game today. We're going to take a break. Hey, we got the second game coming up on All-Star Sunday. Stay with us. It's the girls' 14th Regional All-Star Game. We'll be coming back to Memorial Gym. Stay with us.
TVS has made a commitment to bringing you the best channel lineups and most diverse video packages available. We are proud to introduce Broadband TV, our newest and most affordable video package yet. 48 of the most watched channels we offer, some new channels only available with this package, and over 300 of the best free ad-supported channels available, all for only $29.95.
My name is Colby, and I'm from Leslie County, Kentucky. I chose Alice Lloyd College because of the Appalachian Leader Scholarship, which covers my tuition. Attending Alice Lloyd College without worrying about the cost is priceless. Also, through the Student Work Program, ALC is helping me grow as a person. Here, I'm building character and leadership skills that will help me impact the future of the Appalachian region. Come visit us or learn more at alc.edu.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Slum right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Slum.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
This is the fourth app. I don't remember any of these passwords.
With so many subscriptions, it can be impossible to keep up.
Who said that?
Don't worry about who I am. Worry about all the money you're losing paying for all these subscriptions.
I have to use like 13 to watch all the shows I want to watch.
Then sign up for TVS. With TVS, you have all your favorite shows with just one bill. So stop throwing away money and throw away those subscriptions.
Magellan, what should we do with all this money we save by switching to TVS?
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Come right to the source and get the region's best basketball coverage. HT24 puts you right in the middle of the action, and it's free to watch on Facebook. Watch the state's most exciting basketball right here with HT24.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Slum right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Slum.
We have determined that you have early onset Alzheimer's disease.
Why me? How could I have prevented this?
Research shows that reducing stress levels, not partaking in substance abuse, and being aware of safety measures are a few ways to prevent it.
So how quickly can this progress?
There's no definitive timeline. Everyone is different.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
TVS has made a commitment to bringing you the best channel lineups and most diverse video packages available. We are proud to introduce Broadband TV, our newest and most affordable video package yet. 48 of the most watched channels we offer, some new channels only available with this package, and over 300 of the best free ad-supported channels available, all for only $29.95.
My name is Colby, and I'm from Leslie County, Kentucky. I chose Alice Lloyd College because of the Appalachian Leader Scholarship, which covers my tuition. Attending Alice Lloyd College without worrying about the cost is priceless. Also, through the Student Work Program, ALC is helping me grow as a person. Here, I'm building character and leadership skills that will help me impact the future of the Appalachian region. Come visit us or learn more at alc.edu.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Slum right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Slum.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Welcome back to Memorial Gym, our second All-Star game. Going to get ready to tip off here this afternoon. We've got the first one. Seen some good basketball in the first, and Coach Lowe, I thought the only difference in the game was probably the 8 threes that the white team was able to come up with. And
oh yeah, they kind of definitely shot it a lot better from the three-point line downtown a little bit.
I thought both teams had some bright spots.
They did. So there's some good young talent for sure coming up in this region. I saw a lot of young players in that game specifically stand out. And so I thought it was a good one, though. I know a lot of points were put up, so that was good.
Kind of interested in this one. It's kind of, you know, you have a lot of speedsters on the white team up here, and that will be Coach Smith's team. And Coach Farmer, I think, has the size and strength.
Yes,
so we'll see how that works out and see how we get it to go.
Yeah, it seems like any more speed's a little bit more common these days than the size. And
yeah, it is. I'm glad they got it together. I tell you, Coach, me and a couple of the parents were talking back here. We thought this game, and I thought they had a good point, and I agree with them. I thought this game should be played a week after the state tournament.
Yeah, a little bit more closer to the season would
Yeah.
be a little bit better probably, especially for the kids as far as playing other sports and then, being off the
Yeah.
court for a little bit.
Yeah,
It's hard to get in basketball shape. you know.
Yeah, the weekend after you come back from the state tournament, that Sunday, you probably ought to have both of them.
Yeah, just go ahead and play both. Yeah.
Because, we've got some players not here, and they're doing other things.
Right,
And, you've got softball full swing going, and so, But
Yep.
anyway, we're ready to meet some players here. And we'll have Coach Smith's team, I would think, first. We'll wait and see what the announcer here comes up with at Memorial Gym. So, Coach Smith's team coming out. Looks like Lexi Combs, who
had a great year.
Oh,
I thought had
gosh.
a great year, man.
super freshman.
Yes.
I'm telling you, she's going to be a player. And
Oh gosh, yeah. I knew firsthand how good she was, but then she kind of showed us up here a little bit in that first round of the region. I think she had 28 on us, and
Yeah.
I knew she was good, but it was tough. It was tough playing against her for sure.
Yeah, Wilson coming out, played at Leslie County.
Uh-huh.
Her coach is on the coaching the other team, Coach
yes.
Farmer. So if she wins, she probably give her a rough time tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Coach.
for sure.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And Gross out for Breathitt County, who had a good year as well.
did, she
Dooley
did.
from Owsley County. Harley had a good year. Peyton Turner from Leslie County coming out.
Yep, I know her all too well too.
Kinsley Napier coming out, number 10. So,
Leslie County, number 30.
and Caldwell. Hey,
Yes.
those girls didn't. They're playing against coach.
Oh yeah, it's coaching against her on kids today.
And now here we go with Coach Farmer's team. Coach Farmer is the head coach at Leslie County, and of course Travis Smith, Owsley County. Eddington will come out. She's from Hazard, and I'll tell you what a player she's become.
Oh man, she is. She's gonna have, I think, a big year coming up here too. I know that strength and size got better as the year went along too.
Yeah.
Got a couple of my girls on this squad.
Yeah, Cornet coming out. And Noble. Hey, Noble was playing well for you at the end of the year
She
last
was.
year.
She was. I'm excited to get back, work with her here this summer.
Yeah. A solid player, plays hard as she can play. And Anderson. And what do you say about Cornet? Cornet's, is she in a growing spurt right now?
I mean, I think she has grown a little bit, and now she'll be a senior for me next year. And so will Taylor here getting ready to be announced. Taylor Couch.
Yeah. Taylor, the guard, so Taylor Couch.
Team Farmer is coached by Olivia Farmer of Leslie County.
She has 7, so she's got 2 subs. And down here, I think Coach Smith has 3 subs,
Yep.
maybe. So about equal, and we're about ready to go. The rules for the game is 20-minute halves. The clock will run except for the last minute. So it should be interesting as we get ready to start our second game of the evening. And how's school going at Prairie Central?
Going all right. We're going down the home stretch now, trying to get through the end of the year. Testing's getting ready to start up here in a week or so.
Yeah.
And everything. We go all the way to June 4th this year, so
What
that makes it
do
a little tough.
teach at Prairie Central?
I do special education.
Special education.
Small group.
Okay.
So it's been really good.
That's a good
I enjoy
deal.
it.
That's a good deal. I always thought Prairie Central did a good job. Prairie County, I thought their school system, they are always trying with their kids.
Oh yeah,
So-
they do a good job. We've got a lot of kids in our county too.
Oh,
So,
big system.
Yeah, big system. Mhm.
My wife taught in that system. Vonda did for
Yeah.
29 years before she went to KVAC. So
Oh yeah.
she
Mhm.
thinks a lot of the system.
Oh, yeah, it's great. We got some
Yeah.
great admin teams too.
Yeah. And we're off and running here in our second game as the shot's off to the right going the other way. That was Smith of Owsley County taking that shot, and it goes off to the right. Taylor Couch will bring it down for the black team over to Nice. Trying to set a pick there, Corning on the left side. She'll get it now, driving back across. And Manus Blair, I wanted you to know if this works out to good today, you're probably done because Coach Crow will probably take your spot.
Yeah, that's right, Manus. Watch out.
He does a great job, Manus does.
He does.
We have a
I
time.
give him a
out.
hard time.
We do too. So don't feel bad. Josh gives him a rough time. Josh Cornett, the station manager, he gives him a rough time.
Oh, yeah.
Breathitt County's finest, trying to get it in there, and Cornett puts one up, puts the second one up, and gets it to go as a nice move there by Cornett of Perry County Central.
Yep. There's Couch got a takeaway there. She's going down. Little runner in the lane. Missed that one.
Pennington, nice rebound to Nice left side. She rings the bell, and that's where I think her game will come up next year.
Yeah, I think from the outside for sure.
Yeah, and there you go. Ball loose. Nice down to Pennington. A good pass. Had her there. And Eddington just could not hang on to that one as it goes out of bounds. And here comes Combs. A short 24-footer there. Taylor Couch.
Nice pass down the floor there.
Yeah, nice play there.
And Eddington runs the floor so well. That's
she does, and her rebounding was coming
machine.
along last season. She was really rebounding well. There's a nice jumper. It goes off as Couch was there, and Combs hits it out. I'm thinking that will be.
I think we'll give it back to them.
Yeah, I think so. So they'll put it back in play. The white team getting ready here. Game number 2. Combs, 17-footer, and you can write that down.
Oh, yeah, nice little mid-range there.
7-2 as Coach Smith's team gets on the book. Nice thought about the 28-footer, decided maybe not. And Nice will end up with it top. Eddington, no cutting right now. These all-star summer games, it gets a little stagnant sometimes.
Does. Not playing together a lot. And
Cornett to Couch, and Couch will take the 28-footer, and it's off to the right, and it'll stay down with the black team.
Yep, here they go.
Looks like Cornett wants it inside.
She got it right there.
Now right there's where she ought to be tough next year.
Oh, yeah. Down there on the block, that's where we've been working a lot this off season here, just getting her a little stronger. And she's a hard worker, man. Yeah, she's in the gym all the time, so I love that about her. Say Emily Noble with the ball here, she's one of our hardest workers too, and always as a coach's daughter, you can tell. You know, she's
I think
coach's
Emily
kid.
will help you next year, Coach.
Yeah.
I think she will be a player that hits the open player. I think
her vision's
she will
good.
do
She's been
her
really working
role.
on it.
I think she will take advantage of shots she gets. Yeah. Nice play there. And they had an open look by Dooley of Owsley County. Just couldn't get it to go. Subs are getting ready to check in.
Noble there.
Yeah.
Just missed it a little bit to the right. Said the legs under them a little bit.
Yeah, Noble's going to come in. Also, Couch. No, not Couch. Hayes of Breathitt County will come in. Here comes the white team. 7-2 score. 15 and a half minutes, first half. Combs and Couch matched up together over there.
Yep. Be a good little battle all evening.
Yeah. And good ball movement. I'm trying to, Wilson. Wilson was a player for Leslie County last year as Combs lays it in. Rebounded well, but struggled scoring. And I know Coach Farmer will get her this summer a lot of shots, a lot of work. And
like I say, everybody in our district was young last year, so we're kind of everybody's bringing about the same teams back.
Emily Neese in the game for the black team now from Perry Central. Also, Hayes is in from Breathitt County. And Neese hits the
Anderson there.
Anderson, the 8-footer.
Yeah, she's one of mine. She was a senior this year. She's going on to play JV ball at Alice Lloyd
Okay.
next fall.
All right. And what's she majoring in, Coach?
I think she's undecided right now. I think she's just going to get her basics out of the way and see what she wants to go into. I told her she has plenty of time.
Oh, yeah. Freshman year is for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, a lot of sophomores even changed their mind. Nice pass there to Eddington. And she lays it in.
Basket, Eddington.
Got to use that backboard, especially on those breaks.
Oh, yeah.
And Turner with it from Leslie County. Nice drive. Looks like good defense there by Anderson of Prairie Central. Got that hit away. Lexi Combs out with the ball, and here comes the white team on the run down the right side. Not much movement away from the ball, and that's where you break down in these games. As a drive, and it's going to be a tie-up. Nice defense there by Hayes of Breathitt County.
Yep. They were also a young team last year, bringing a lot of them back.
Yeah, 11-4 score with just over 12 minutes to go. Eddington, 15-footer, and you can write that
jumper.
down. You know, I've noticed the kids, she plays softball, too.
She does, I believe.
And I think not a very good softball player. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing Hazard's done very well this year in softball, too.
Turner with a drive. Eddington with a rebound and going the other way. Thought about passing it over to Hayes, but just could not get it there. Good deflection by the white team as they will set it up using the baseline, and that jumper by Napier of Leslie County. Short, but Caldwell puts it back.
Yep. Good offensive board right there.
Anderson, a little too strong. Twenty-footer coming up, a little short. Rebound.
Black team's got numbers.
Yeah, Hayes, a nice rebound there. She's rebounding well, Hayes is.
Yeah.
I like her. She plays hard.
She does. She does.
I think she'll help the Bobcats next year, too.
I think they'll be right there for sure.
Couch with
same things last year in the mix again.
Yeah, 22-footer, a little soft there. And we're having some subs. Couch will come out. Eddington will come out. Nice move
by Nice, is it?
Yeah.
Basket, Nice.
Yep. Yeah, made a good turn there, right? Got it on the left block, spun right around, got a good look.
Nice little jumper by Caldwell there.
Caldwell rings the bell. 16 foot off the right elbow. Nice with a good drive. Cornett says, I'll ring it. A little short. We're going the other way as Wilson gets the rebound from Leslie County, and she drives in, gets the bucket, and she's going to go to the line for.
Nice little take there.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Wilson looks like she's playing against her coach, and she wants to lay a whooping on her. I'm just going to say right now. A little short there. Anderson with a rebound. She's going down the right side. Still staying in there. Good fake. Ball passed out. Drive left side. A little short there was Hayes, but made a
nice
good move there.
Good first step right there.
Yeah. Turner, Leslie County, over to Wilson. That one's short. Throws it back into play, and here comes Cornett.
There's, what is that?
Basket,
Hayes.
Hayes gets a bucket. I
on.
thought that was a nice play. Cornett, I like Cornett. She's seen the floor Nice pass down to her teammate. That's
yeah.
where you got to do it.
Yep, good rebounder. You know, she's one of our top rebounders last year.
Yep, and there's the 3 ball. Hayes didn't get there in time and give the rebound that time to Napier of Leslie County. They'll keep it in play here. 17-10 are scored, just over 9 minutes. These games go pretty quick because of the clock.
Clock running.
Yeah, you know.
It's
so
off season, it's probably for the best.
I would think so.
A lot of low-winded.
Girls not been in the gym since February, the end of February. So this is why I think a lot of people thought they should play this game right after state tournament.
A little bit earlier.
Yeah.
It definitely would help the game a little bit more, probably.
Neese up the left side. Good ball handler. Moves that ball right. Nice pass over. Cornet looks. Decides to give it up. And nice pass. And Anderson makes a nice place to Cornet. And Cornet takes advantage of that backboard, Coach.
Yep, worked well off the ball there. Pass by Anderson.
Who's the surprise team next year, Coach? Come on. I'm putting you on the spot.
I say, I keep watching these Breathitt girls today. I think they're going to be right back in it again. I think they're going to be a team to watch for.
And they're well coached.
Oh, Brandon does a great job.
He does a good job, Brandon does.
I worried with that draw anyway when we got that draw last season.
Let me tell you, he had those girls playing well at the end of the year.
He did, and that was one of our games we had to miss there when the flood happened, the regular season, and I really hated that because I knew we had a possibility of playing them in the region if we made it. And
you always,
it's a tough first round game for us for sure. Not a very good matchup.
No, I'll tell you what, Combs is. I've seen Combs play against a lot of teams in the region, and there's none of them slows her down low.
No.
You know, she's a player.
Yep.
Eddington, 10-footer, and right there, Eddington. Now I'm going out on a limb here. I think she'll be a top 5 player in this region.
I think she very well could be.
Yep.
Very well could be. So she's got very good motors, runs the floor well.
She plays hard.
She does.
She plays hard. And that's what you got to have.
Yep. That's the first thing you got to have.
And you can't take the ball to the side. And she will pay for that. Napier will. She gets tied up, and subs come back in the game. And that's Dooley of Owsley and number 5, Smith of Owsley. 2 of the Owls. Hey, how about Owsley County next year?
Like I said, they'll be young again and bring a lot back from a lot of experience coming back. I said Kenzie played very well in that first game on my team here a while ago. And I said she's improving.
I was real impressed with her.
She's very good.
Yeah, you're right, Coach.
I said they'll be 6 or 7. I think that got the dance now next March.
Yeah, and let's don't forget the Bulldogs, cause I'll tell you, they bring a lot of people back.
For sure. I said I think they're probably going to be preseason number 1 in the rankings,
I
no
would
doubt.
Imagine so, yeah.
Todd's done a really good job here.
Hayes gets the bucket, and there's a jumper. Noble rebounds for the black team, and 23-10 their score. Edson passes over. Cornet had it. Hayes with a quick drive out to Neese off the left side. Neese uses screen. Nice pass in, and Edson gets the shot she wants to, shoots it too hard.
A little too hard that one, huh?
Yeah. Combs says, I need to score. There's the 20-footer, and she got
barely
cheated.
missed it.
She got robbed in Memorial Gym on Sunday. Cornet down the drive.
Strong Tate.
I tell you what, she's starting to pick it up a little bit and play a lot more aggressive.
Yep. Good. Left it a little short.
Yeah. She's a little frustrated. She's not been in the gym as much as you like this time, and her conditioning is. That's where you see a lot of players in
these
this games.
All-star games, you definitely see the kind of just being out of the gym a little bit.
Even Combs missed one there. She hit 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, she hit that shot on me a lot. So.
Yeah, wide open, 8 feet out. Yep, she usually hits that. There's a nice
in and out
jumper.
There for Hayes.
Yeah, Hayes just a little off, and Combs with a nice pass, and to number 13,
Dooley.
It come off Dooley. She just would not go, and here comes Taylor Couch, left side.
Yep. Good pass right there by Taylor.
Yes, there's a great pass by Couch. She lays it in.
Good little finish.
Edenton, what's new with her? She hits that shot.
Yep.
25-10 our score. Gross comes out to set the screen. Doesn't want to go that way. Smith with it. And Smith's a little guard that could really help.
Yeah. I said she's got the
Coach
genes
too.
for sure.
Yeah, you put Grubb and Smith both at guard.
It's going to be tough to handle next year.
You got a pretty good lineup there. They will.
We battled her sister, Carly, for years.
Turner coming back in from Leslie County. Wilson to come back in. And nice cut. Combs with a turn and gets the bucket.
Finish.
It's hard to believe Combs
just a sophomore. Going to be just a sophomore.
Going to be a sophomore. I'm telling you, we got some good freshman sophomore in the region.
Definitely,
really
definitely.
Do. Cornet 20-footer and rings the bell.
3-point basket.
That's the Cornet we know.
Yep. Extend it to the outside.
Yep. And you know the difference in this game? That right
There's
there,
another one,
they've only had 2. So
yep.
Maybe they can climb back
Kinda like
in
the first
here.
one.
Yeah.
Basket.
3-point shots definitely changed the game, ain't it, David?
Yeah, oh yeah, it does. You can be down 12 with 2 minutes
be
and some
safe.
change. And let me tell you, a couple turnovers, couple makes.
Yep.
And you miss one, you go down, guess what? You got a ball game if
That's
they
right.
put another in.
That's right.
I believe Cornet touched that one last as we get some subs back in the game. Nice of Breathitt County will come back in as Stacy will get a break. So we have about 6 or 7 teams next year. Is Estill going to be in this thing next year? Is Combs
I
make
think,
a left side move? puts
Coach
it in?
down there does a great job.
He does.
And he always seems like he's right in the mix come tournament time. So
Yeah, he does.
their little JV was good last year. I remember we went right down to the wire with them in some JV games. So I think he'll be right in the mix too,
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know Powell County's getting ready to hire a new coach. I saw. I don't know if they've hired yet.
Yeah.
Basket. Turner.
Turner knocks the bottom out from deep. 28-20. Guess who's warming up, folks? Miss
Brooklyn there in the corner again.
Cornet, 16-footer off that right side. Wilson's got it. Combs out to the left of her as the white team has 5 out, and Wilson will take the 15-footer.
We'll pull up. That's our
and
shot
knock
too.
it down. And Wilson is a kid I thought played extremely hard last year.
She did. She did.
Her
She's a matchup
shooting-
problem too.
Shooting was off and on, but I look for her next year to shoot the ball much better.
Yep. She's a good little stretch forward player.
Yeah.
Hard to guard.
Anderson gets a bucket off the left side on the block. Minute 18 in the first half. And there's
Little
a steal by Couch, and
Smith got it back.
she gets it back. Smith, but she
There she
stood
got it
straight
again.
up, and you can't do that in this game.
No.
Not in play guard.
Nope.
Cornet got it, and she gets out of it. Couch, 22-footer. It's on target, but
A little to the left.
A little to the left. Here comes the white team.
I think they're ready for halftime. A lot of them are a little
I-
winded.
I think the water, as Turner throws it to Wilson, and she gives it up to Smith. They're ready.
Turner another 3. She got it. Or Wilson.
I
that's our
think
Wilson.
Wilson's wanting to beat her coach today.
Yep.
That's all I can say. Left side, 22-footer, playing a little string music in Memorial Gym. And that's going to be tied up. You cannot bring the ball down there.
Yep,
But
on that
it was a
rebound.
good hustle on the rebound, though.
Yep. These kids are battling, that's for sure.
They are. They're going after it. 27 seconds, first half. Ball comes in. Nice put back. And
Anderson got a rebound.
Anderson got her rebound and goes right back up and puts it in, Coach.
Yep. That's good. That's what she does best.
Smith to Wilson.
Oh, there's
Wilson
ready,
thought about
ready
it.
to pull it again.
Yeah, she was
She
ready
made that
to pull
last
it.
one there.
Yeah.
Now there's Turner going.
Turner goes in. Hey, not a bad move. One
No.
more dribble. May have had an easy shot. Yeah. Folks, we played one at Memorial Gym in our second All-Star game of the afternoon. It's 35-25. black team leading white. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the second half in about 3 minutes. Stay with us here on Hometown 24.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
This is the 4th app. I don't remember any of these passwords.
With so many subscriptions, it can be impossible to keep up.
Who said that?
Don't worry about who I am. Worry about all the money you're losing paying for all these subscriptions.
I have to use like 13 to watch all the shows I want to watch.
Then sign up for TVS. With TVS, you have all your favorite shows with just one bill. So stop throwing away money and throw away those subscriptions.
Magellan, what should we do with all this money we save by switching to TVS?
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Come right to the source and get the region's best basketball coverage. HT24 puts you right in the middle of the action, and it's free to watch on Facebook. Watch the state's most exciting basketball right here with HT24.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Slum right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Slum.
We have determined that you have early onset Alzheimer's disease.
Why me? How could I have prevented this?
Research shows that reducing stress levels, not partaking in substance abuse, and being aware of safety measures are a few ways to prevent it.
So how quickly can this progress?
There's no definitive timeline. Everyone is different.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Welcome back to Memorial Gym as we're in our second game here of the All-Star Sunday for the girls in the 14th region. And Coach Lowe of Perry County Central has joined me for this game. And so Manus Blair's fishing. So Coach Lowe says, I got to help Coach Adams.
Yeah, Manus let him down today, so I had to step in.
He had to be off today, but what a year Manus has had is this year, Hometown 24, him and Jim Bob did a great job.
Oh, yeah.
For Hometown 24.
You can't beat them two right there.
Yeah.
So I give them a hard time, but I sure love them two guys.
Yeah, did a great job and had an exciting basketball tournament and brought it to everybody we could here on Hometown 24 and around. And so had a nice crowd watching in this year.
And, we appreciate, as coach, I know we appreciate you guys a lot.
Yeah, we enjoy getting all the kids on we can from Breathitt County back this way.
Yeah.
You know. So
it's a big coverage area.
It is a big coverage area. We have Leslie County, you know, and so it's been good.
it's always good for the kids to.
Being treated well wherever we go, so we really appreciate that. And we're getting ready for our final half of basketball season this year. The All-Star. We won't have any basketball for you until November when we head to Alice Lloyd College for a couple of matchups. But after that, first Monday after Thanksgiving, we'll have high school basketball getting back started underway here in the mountains. So we won't be gone too long. It will come pretty quickly. We'll have football starting in August, but round ball, it'll be a little later on. So
seems like it comes around pretty quick.
It does. Eddington with a nice rebound, and she'll bring it down off the right side, Coach, on the move.
Came straight up the floor with it off the board there.
There's a shot short by number 14. Was that 14 put it up?
I believe that was Nice from Breathitt there.
From Breathitt put that
22 Nice.
22 Nice.
Yep.
There I got her, Emily.
Yep.
Yep, I talked to her a little bit before the game.
Yeah. I believe she's a senior this year.
Yeah,
wasn't
she is. And had a good run.
She's a nice knockdown shooter.
Yep. Nice. Noble with that 20-footer, and that looked on target, Coach, to be honest with you.
It did. It was a good little shot. Oh, got a foul down here.
Yep. That was a nice move. Smith from Owsley County will go to the line.
Coach's daughter there, I believe.
Yeah. Yep.
Travis does a great job at Owsley, too. He's built that program.
Yeah, Travis, he's looking forward to next year. He thinks he can compete pretty well.
I think he will, too. So he's got a good core coming back.
Like you mentioned, by the end of the year, you're going to have some teams in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
You just don't know.
No, you don't. On any given night, you can get just knocked off.
Eddington, that one will leave her and go out of bounds with a little over 18 minutes to go in her ball game. 35-27. We got a good, close all-star game. Jerry Combs will bring the front court. Couch guarding her. And nice move, and just couldn't get it to go. And we're off and running as Nice is got it to Eddington. Nice pass down to Cornett. Nice pass from Cornett back to Eddington.
Just missed it there.
Yeah. I tell you what, your Prairie Central girls has had a good day, Coach.
Yeah, they have. I'm very proud of them. They've all showed up here and done very well.
They have played well today.
They have.
Absolutely.
Hope we can have a good summer this off season.
Well, you just have to get in there as Eddington hits off the right elbow. You just have to get good chemistry.
Yep.
That's the important thing on a high school team, or any team for that matter, but you got to have that. And Combs hits a 22-footer off the left side baseline.
Basket, Combs.
Cornett, right elbow, nice drive, lays it in.
Yep.
I tell you, she could be tough next year, Coach, when the time comes.
She definitely could. That's what I'm hoping for.
Right there. And Taylor Couch, a good little ball handler.
Oh, yeah, man, she's a great ball handler, good speed, nice shooter.
Yeah.
So she's always a threat to score out there.
If she gets set, she's pretty tough.
Yep, she had a good showing at the regional tournament for sure, too.
But you got some young kids you mentioned earlier coming in, too.
Yeah, a few there in 7th and 8th grade that I'm hoping can contribute, and a couple freshmen, it's going to be going to be sophomores that I'm hoping comes back strong. And
yeah. Smith from Owsley hits the first one. Going to have one more as Stacy will get ready to come back in.
Got a round of subs coming in here.
Yeah. And also Anderson coming back in.
Yep.
Yeah. So trying to get everybody equal time is about all you.
That's all you can do with these games.
Yeah. And want to thank Coach Noble of Leslie County setting all this up and inviting Hometown 24. Want to thank Hazard administration and all their people as well for hosting it here. So
Oh, yeah.
they've had a good day, had a good time. The kids, the players got to play some, and that was a nice move.
Slow move.
Yeah.
Basket. Anderson.
Anderson off that right block and gets the bucket. And Combs is trying to get out of here. And Gross gets it
full court pressure.
down. And there's a good run. And number one, Turner says, I'm going to score for the Eagles with a bucket there. Nice play. Nice pass in to Anderson, and it went off of White, so black team will get it back. Summer ball gets started when, Coach?
Yeah, technically June 1st can get us rolling a little bit. School's getting out a little later this year, though, so we'll probably be either the end of that week or first of the next week getting going.
Yeah.
But yeah, officially June 1st.
Do you get to have 2 or 3 practices before you start your game?
Yeah, the couple, I think, well, open gym is kind of going on right now, just letting the kids get in and play and work some. But, yeah, I think we're not going anywhere to the 9th, so we'll have about a week's worth of practice before we get going, get everybody in there and getting the ball back in their hands a little bit.
Yeah. Wilson had it. Stacy tried to take it, but Wilson stops and shot a short. Gross rebounds. Out to Combs, and she rings the 3 ball. Hey, it's kind of interesting now. 43-37. His Couch will bring it up for
up in
the black team.
Pressure a little bit here.
She wanted that shot off left side.
She did.
And Smith jumped out just in the nick of time to slow her down.
Step through, just left it short.
Because I believe she would have took that. That's her range.
Yep. A little hesitation there again by Combs.
Nice move, Combs. I'll tell you.
That first step she's got, hard to stop.
She's a dandy, 39-43, as she is starting to bring the white team back with a shot.
Yep.
But got to stop Cornet, and Cornet made a good move.
White team outrunning them a little bit.
Yeah. Cornet with a rebound. Turner of Leslie County had a good look there. Just shot a little too hard. And look at that 3-point
Yep,
play.
Cornet got the runner there down the lane.
Yep, Cornet a big bucket. 39-45. She'll be a senior next year.
Yep, she will. Yep, her and Couch both out there right now will be seniors.
Yeah.
Next year for me.
Yeah. I could tell, Cornet seemed like she's grown some from season.
Yeah.
She's starting.
She is playing a little travel ball too right now. A lot of the local kids are playing on it.
Yeah.
And they're doing real well staying in the gym. And
AAU.
AAU, yep.
Yeah. Do you like AAU?
I think it's got a little out of hand. I'll be, completely honest with you. It's changed a lot since I played, 15 years ago. But
I agree with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not much of an AAU fan.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it never hurts getting the ball in the kids' hands, but at the same time, it's a little bit more about just running down and shooting it instead of the fundamentals of the game. And
this game here, because the coaches don't get to work with the kids.
Yeah,
really,
they don't.
It is close to AAU.
This kind of top.
Yeah, this right here. And it's very hard to, all it does, I think, is gives you time in the gym with the ball, dribbling the ball, and shots.
That's about the only plus
there's not
anymore.
Much defense here.
No, and the fundamentals kind of get thrown out, and I don't think that's never a good thing, especially with the young kids.
Yep, Gross of Breathitt County hits the first one. Also coming in is Smith of Owsley County. Cornet will get a break. Noble will get a break for the black team, which is Coach Farmer's team. Nice pass.
Nice pass by Anderson right there, to Eddington.
Eddington puts it in.
Eddington.
Eddington is a player. She has made herself a player.
Oh,
Coach.
yeah. She just outran everybody that time. That's one thing she does even in season. She just outruns people.
She's been worked with. Coach Harrod deserves credit.
Oh, yeah.
For that.
So he definitely deserves a lot of credit there. And he's worked with this group for a long time. So that's a big reason why they'll be
They'll be hard.
Hard to beat next year.
They will. And a shot put up with Stacy, off, and we're going the other way. Looks like Gross got the rebound and put it out there and did a good job. Napier of Leslie County over to number 1 Turner of Leslie County. 2 Leslie County Eagles out there right now. Gross, 20-footer on target.
Good shot by Gross there. I believe she's a senior this year as well, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. Not a bad player. Gross had a good year.
Had a good year.
Yeah. Dooley comes back in, and Taylor Couch, a little short, but that's her range.
Yep. That's her game right there.
Yeah,
Just
Wilson,
a little short.
nice bounce pass, up and in
finish.
it goes.
Was that Dooley, I believe?
Yep,
finished that one?
Dooley gets the bucket. Wilson, that bounce pass, and
Yeah.
that always works.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Under 10 minutes until the evening is took care of.
Basket, Anderson.
Anderson gets the bucket, 45-49. This one may come down.
It's good. It's a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Down to the wire here.
Well, I think the white team has started hitting a few shots, Coach.
They have. Good steal by Couch right there.
Yeah, Couch, left hand, looky here, nice ball movement
Yep.
and the way you do it.
Good finish.
Job by Couch. Taylor Couch with her bucket there. And now Gross going to take a 20-footer and come right back. And
They start lighting it up out here on the
Gross.
white team has.
Gross playing a little music, Memorial Gym. Editon on the right block. Stacy makes the cut, gets it back out, and she threw it away when we're going the other way.
Another sub coming in here for the white team.
I take it the prom's already gone in Perry County.
Yep, had it last weekend, I believe.
Probably not many schools left with prom. I
think they've all
Pikeville
wrapped it
was
up.
Saturday night. It's probably pretty close.
As a basketball coach, prom's always a wasted week as a girls coach. So you never get much done that week.
And I'll tell you what, it's a week you better not mess with, too.
Yeah, you just don't mess with them. It's better off just to call it off that week.
First one's there. And Smith gets the free throw. She's 3 for 3 there.
Yeah.
Got a
Nice little stroke.
Not even touching the rim
Nope,
so far.
nothing but the bottom on that one.
Taylor Couch and Stacy comes out. We didn't even jinx her.
Didn't jinx her.
She
Thought we
still
might
bounced in.
Bounced right in there.
51-50 her score. 7:55 to go. Noble with it. Anderson. Oh my goodness.
The
Rings
bank's
the
open.
bell.
Mhm.
The
Yep.
bank is open.
Bank's open on Sunday.
Yeah. 54-50. Napier over to Wilson.
Wilson, yep.
Three-point
Drained it.
basket, Wilson.
Wilson.
53-54
Wilson's played well
She
today.
has. She's played well. She shot the ball really well
Yeah,
here.
she's rebounded well, played well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Said getting tight here the last 7 minutes or so.
it is. Cornet could have been a big Anderson. A little off. Editon with a rebound.
Offensive rebound there.
Oh, yeah. 22-footer. Good drive there.
That's one thing keeping the black in it, I believe. is,
Yeah.
Getting those offensive boards.
Yes, they are. They've hit the boards hard. They've
they
got
have.
the extra shot today. Cornet down the lane, puts it in,
Drop it
and
in.
that's 3 tries.
Yep.
They get the bucket as she makes a nice drive. 56-53. Look out. You know the white team is looking for the 3 ball.
Oh, yeah, there
Smith,
they go.
and there it is, and a little too strong.
A little too hard on that one.
And we're tied up down there on the basket, and it's going to be black
Not had
ball.
many jump balls here today.
Mm-mm. No, Combs comes back in. And it looks like Dooley will get a break from Owsley. And Coach Smith is Anderson, Cornet,
Noble top of the
Noble,
key.
top of the key. That was a good shot.
Little
Wide
short.
open, a little short. And you've not seen really too many bad shots took today, Coach.
No,
really.
especially for an all-star game. You
Yeah.
know, they're playing team ball. All these teams have today. That's always good.
And
Get a strong finish.
Noble.
Basket by Noble.
Nice play there. She drives down, puts it right off the glass and gets a bucket. Combs from 22.
That's another shot she normally makes.
Yeah.
Just a little short on it.
Eddington bringing that down. You don't do that. Smith will come out.
Staying
And
with
Turner will come back in for the white team. 58-53 your score. 5:20 to go in the ball game. Nice move by Combs.
Caldwell got the offensive board that time.
And Caldwell went up, and she may get a couple free throws out of this.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Cut it to a one possession game here. It's the first one.
Want to thank you for being with us today, Coach. We appreciate you taking
Thanks
time.
for having me, Dave. I appreciate it.
Yeah, glad to have you along.
So thank y'all for having me. Anytime you can talk about basketball is always a good day.
Oh, it is. You can't beat that. 58-55. Noble moves to the right side and comes back to the left side. And there it goes into
Another
Eddington,
good
left
cut
side.
there.
Had the right idea, shot it a little too hard. I think it come out of her hand.
I
as she
think
went
so
up.
too. It was a little loose there.
Yeah. And Wilson's looking in. Wilson fires
Eyeing it
a
up.
three, and I tell you, it was on target.
It was just a little short off to the left.
Yep, it was on target. Eddington comes loose this time. Just over 4 minutes as white team will have another shot here. As
Yep.
Combs is in, and Combs is always a threat. Shoot the three.
Good hands there.
Yeah.
Deflection by Noble.
Yeah. Ball inbounds. Turner over to Wilson. Wilson driving back inside. Caldwell fakes and goes up, and good defense that time.
Anderson got a hand on that one.
Yeah.
Deflected it away.
Cornet with it. Nice pass back. And Caldwell will rebound, and we're going the other way.
Running again this way.
Yep, Turner.
Oh,
And
there's an
Wilson's
open
going to get the three, and it's on
It's
target.
on target.
Man.
Tie ball game.
Tie ball game, and we got subs coming in.
This has turned out to be a good one for sure.
Wilson has been the big player on the white team.
Yes, she has. She's hit a lot of shots here
She's
lately in the second half,
she's
too.
got rebounds. Her and Combs
very
is
well.
up so far for the player of the game on the white team. Eddington and probably Cornet on the
They both
black
played
team
well,
right
too.
now. So,
Oh, there's Combs, and she got it.
oh my, she plays
White
a little
team
music in
Might be the first lead they've had.
Hazard. It is their first late. Yeah. 240, and
They've caught fire here lately.
they've caught fire. Yeah. Yeah. Taylor Couch bringing it over to the
They
right
amped up the
side.
defense a little bit here, too, I think.
Yes, they have. And Stacy says, give me the ball, and
And
puts
one.
it in. And Stacy's going to get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. As
Get tied up again here.
Turner thought she had position there.
That was close, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little size advantage there for
Turner thought she did the job.
she did.
She's gritted. We're tied.
Tied back up again.
Do you wait? Well, in a game like this, you're going to take the shot when you get it.
Yeah, I think in this
Yeah.
situation they might just.
And I thought Smith had the shot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think
'cause
nobody
they
matched up
all
with
left her. Now Combs, she drives. Good move out. Smith, left side. And Dooley drives back out to Smith.
Ball fake.
Smith, 10-footer off. No good.
too
Here
hard.
comes Noble. Minute and a half to go in the ball game. 61-61. Noble, what a drive. Made a great drive.
Great move, just a little too hard off the backboard
Yep.
there.
Combs. And it's going to be on the floor, so I think they'll throw it in.
Minute 18 left here. Going right down to the wire.
It is. Coming in is Napier and Wilson Nice
She's been the hot
fake.
hand.
And Wilson,
Yep, she
what
takes
a
it.
drive.
Yep. Good drive to the basket there. Right hand, no help side.
Yeah, big play, 63-61.
Taylor driving that base
Nice,
pass.
nice move by
Oh,
Taylor
just a little too
Couch.
hard.
Yeah.
Good defense there by Hayes. Stopped the layup, I believe.
48 seconds. Now do you hold it?
I think now you do.
Yeah.
Put it in the.
Smith got it. She drives it out 40 seconds. She's looking to pass it to Combs.
We'll keep away.
Yeah, they're going to keep it. Wilson's got it. Over to Smith. You got to foul if you're the black team. You're down 2. You got to stop the clock and put a foul on, and they do.
Yep.
And
Smith
it's a
going to the
bonus,
line.
1-1.
She's the one that's not missed. That's the
Yeah.
hard one to put on the line.
Well,
Don't know
you're
about jinx
right.
here,
She's
though.
4 for 4, so
Extend the lead here.
you extend the lead.
Yep, she got it.
Man, I tell you, she's been right there.
She has,
5-5
very
Gross will
consistent.
come out, and Napier of Leslie County will come in. Defensive preference, maybe, or just to
Nah.
get them in.
It looks like
They
they'll
got a
put little
big
full court.
4-point lead now.
Yeah.
The black team has really got to go.
Yep. Gotta get a bucket quick. Couch is gonna get a 3 over
Yeah,
here.
Couch, write that
And-
down.
yep, got it.
20-footer.
Cut it to 1.
Couch can shoot that. You let her get that set.
Oh,
She
yes,
will
just
make
knock
you
that down.
pay. Yep.
Well, they battled right to the end here, David.
Yep, 14 seconds to go, and
They're gonna get another shot at it regardless.
yep, I think so.
Even if she makes them both, they got a shot to
Yeah,
tie.
yeah.
First one's good.
First one's good. Wilson with a big game today.
Yep.
And Wilson, if the white team wins, she will be our player of the game. Lexi Wilson.
Oh, Brooklyn's got a 3. Oh, just in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it.
that is going to do it. 3 seconds to go, and
White team with the comeback there.
white team with a comeback, 67-64. And Coach Lowe, I want to thank you for being here.
Like I said, I appreciate you again, David. Glad to be here. Glad to be on there with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to next season.
Let's talk Wilson. We're going to talk to her.
We'll
Coach
see
Lowe,
you, David.
thank you for being with us. We appreciate you always. Lexi Wilson will be our player of the game, and we won't keep her long. There's a picture coming up. Coach, I know you just wanted to beat your coach today.
Yep.
She owes you a dinner.
Mhm.
Let's talk about the game. I thought you played well. You're shooting much better than at Christmas. You keep improving as you go.
Yep.
And tell us about the game.
We all just came out here to have fun. We all get together and do this. It's pretty fun.
Well, good. I want to congratulate you on a great game. You're Alice Lloyd College player of the game. Go out and get a picture made with your teammates, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Lexi Wilson's our Alice Lloyd College player of the game, and what a game she had. Shot it well. Taylor Couch burned a few up too, as she normally does. So Noble played well. Cornet played well. Just had a great ball game today, 67-64 on All-Star Sunday from Memorial Gym in Hazard. Got our pictures all made, and I guess we're about ready to cut out of here, guys. I want to thank our hometown crew. What a job they always do. David Adams has been with you, 2 ball games, and we were glad to be here to cover the 14th Regional Girls All-Star Game. We'd like to bid you a good evening from Memorial Gym in Hazard. Stay safe, everyone. We'll see you soon.